Revered as the supreme authority on all matters pertaining to the Holy Roman Catholic Church, the Vatican has long been regarded as a place of mystery and intrigue. In this series, we will attempt to peer through this veil of secrecy and examine the more contentious issues it has managed to keep hidden for so many centuries. We begin our journey into Vatican's secrets by examining what is often referred to as demonology or demon lore. To those of you who may be unfamiliar with this subject, demonology refers to the forbidden art of studying, understanding, combating, and even making pacts with the foul spawn of hell. Many of you will be familiar with what an exorcism and exorcist is, the holy practice of combating the demon spawn and devils who have sworn allegiance to the betrayer Lucifer. The subject of exorcism is something the Holy Roman Catholic Church takes very seriously, appointing a special branch of dedicated clergy whose sole purpose is to fight and banish the dark army of Satan, holy men who willingly take on the risk of eternal damnation to battle true evil. While the Church does not reveal how it trains its clerics in banishing a demon, it is logical to assume that an exorcist will immerse himself in the same forbidden knowledge that true practitioners of the dark arts, otherwise known as demonologists, employ. Somewhere in the mid-17th century, the practice of demonology was revealed through a series of 5 books known as the Ars Goetia, or the Lesser Keys of Solomon. A compendium of literature whose sole purpose is to identify, understand, control, and coerce demons into pacts, whereby one willingly condemns their soul in return for whatever the demonologist may be seeking. This can range from riches to beautiful women, political power, and much, much more. The skilled demonologist will know which demon to contact, how to contact them, and all of the steps necessary to seal and bind them. 72 different demon lords are identified in this hellish grimoire in great detail. Vile names no sane man would ever dare to repeat without welcoming great torment on himself. Names like the Demon King Baal, a 3-headed monstrosity, one a man's, one a toad's, and the other a cat's. One of the 7 princes of hell who commands mastery over the art of invisibility in all of its forms. Demons can read our thoughts and know our hearts, and those of us who are foolish enough to conjure them and test just what it is they can do, earns them the hubris on which they readily prey on. Only the most cunning demonologist or experienced exorcist dares to engage with and/or combat forces of such magnitude and power, and only the most foolhardy of men dares to challenge the strongest among them without careful preparation. The practiced demonologist will be capable of revealing a demon's true form. They will know how to compel them to serve him or her, and the materials necessary for every stage of successful incantation, from summoning to brokering, and finally successfully binding them. In the next episode of this series, we will examine the Book of Enoch and its ties to the field of demonology. We will examine why the Vatican denies the legitimacy of its ancient text, and some of the reasons why it might be more real than most people realize. Future episodes will attempt to examine each one of these demons individually and what they are capable of. And we hope to provide you with more quality content in the near future. Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel and help us get you better, higher quality productions.